Today I'd like to show you a little bit about Symbaloo. It is an area on our craw.org website that will take you to almost all of the sites that you need for our classroom this year. Anyways, the first thing you'll need to do is go up to your address bar and type in our district website, www.craw.org. And once you're there, really the only thing on here that you need is those parent-student resources. Now, if you click on that, there's going to be a whole list of things that pops up, and I'll show you what that looks like. And there they all are. There's a ton of them. What I want to look at today is Symbaloo, but you'll notice it's such a used site that if you just hover over parent-student resources, you don't even need to click. Symbaloo pops right up. So there's two different ways that you can get to Symbaloo. You can just hover and click on it that way, or you can actually click on it and then all of this stuff comes up. Symbaloo's right there at the top, so either one is fine. So go ahead and click on Symbaloo. Anyways, I'm going to ignore that CCSD up there for the moment and scroll down to our Symbaloo. It is a big grid full of sites that were collected for you to use. So let me go through a few of them very quickly to show you what I'm talking about. One of the first ones that we'll look at is Study Island. And Study Island is the app that you take your district assessments on and maybe do some practice work for PSSAs and stuff on that. I'm not sure about if you do that in fourth grade, but in fifth we will. Your username and password goes in, and then you submit, and it'll take you into Study Island. Your username and password is on that little card that you got the other day. So that's how to get in there. Right there for us. The next one is Think Central. Click on Think Central. You got to do some drop-down arrows. United States, select your state, select your district, select your school. And then down here at the bottom, the most important is your username and password goes in, and then you click login from there. What you can find on here is all of the materials for reading and math, all of your manuals, all of your workbooks, all of the leveled readers, everything is on there. So if you would forget a book at home, you could always go into Think Central and log in that way and get your materials. Right there next to Study Island. Google is right there in case you're needing that. First in Math. Again, once you click on that, you've got your username and password. Same username and passwords that you've been using for the other sites as well. I know you guys use that a lot in fourth grade. We'll be using that again in fifth grade to practice our math facts. I don't think there's any more over here. Now there's other neat things, but those are the ones I'm looking at over here. On to this side. Down here we've got our Storytown site. It says fifth grade. There's a fourth grade icon, but you want the fifth grade reading icon. And if you click on that, this is pretty cool also. Again, if you're at home and thinking, oh my gosh, I forgot my book. Well, click on lesson 1. There it is. You've got your vocabulary words. You can do a little practice PowerPoint quiz. Your spelling list. You can work a little bit on Spelling City, practicing your spelling list. Talks about the focus skill for the week and some activities there. Grammar. Then if you scroll down, you've got your leveled readers. So you can look at those. This, I don't know why there's a huge gap in here, but if you go down to here and click Study These Flashcards under the quiz vocabulary, you can actually get online and do a little practice quiz with your vocabulary words. So there's a lot of good information in there that you can get to. So that's your Storytown. And the last thing I'm really going to focus on is your Gmail. And we haven't set that up yet, but we will be doing that. Mine is set up already. So it loads right into my Gmail, my email account. But once we get you guys set up, you'll have your Gmail and all of that good stuff set up as well. So again, other things on Symbaloo than just your the ones I've talked about, but those are the ones that we're going to focus on most of the time here in 5th grade. So Symbaloo, pretty neat option. Everything you need is in one spot.